Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm happy out here, Rocky. You happy in there? Yeah, I'm gonna poor man clap this in. Okay, all right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Streaming Without a Paddle. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ted, and I have the power of Grayskull!
Oh, if you couldn't tell by that, Ted and I watched Master of the Universe. This is a Prime Video. Well, it's a Prime Video original, but they did release it at the theater for a couple of weeks there.
Bombed.
Bad. Bombed.
Which,
Bombed.
I think that this is such a specific time, and, like, He-Man is like 1981 to 1987.
Yeah.
I was more of a G.I. Joe guy than a He-Man.
Okay. I was really neither.
Yeah.
And this movie, by the way, is 2 hours and 12 minutes in length. That's a lot.
It could have been a little leaner.
Could have been.
I didn't even know that was Kristen Wiig as Roboto.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
I also didn't know it was Jared Leto playing Skeletor.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Because there's some names in here I can't even come close to.
Starring Camila Mendez, Nicholas Galzine, Jared Leto, Alison Brie, Morena Bacana, Kristen Wiig, Idris Elba, Charlotte Riley, James Perloy, Hodper Julius Bjarnson, which I think is the mountain, Johannes Hakuna, Sam C. Wilson. That's about it. Oh, no, Ram Man, John Zhu Zhang.
There you go. In a nutshell.
Yeah. There's more people, but they're really just making little cameos. Oh, no, I think, what was his roommate? His roommate was, what was his roommate's name?
In real life? Or
now I'm not seeing him on the sheet, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him either.
I'm not either, but he was funny.
And, that's pretty sad that he's not there.
Well, I can just find it real quick.
And, because, while you're doing that, I'll let the listeners...
They know what it's about.
Now, I'm not familiar. Is it always the same story?
This is...
is it?
It's Skeletor's trying to get the Sword of Power so he can defeat and take over Eternia.
It's just like one story that's been made over and over and over again.
Well...
they don't branch out like Thor. Thor's got multiple stories.
I'm pretty sure.
And which, by the way, I wasn't a He-Man person, and
you should have
so
been
this was
weird.
This was
like a
first
12-year-old He-Man person.
This is my first exposure to the Master of the Universe He-Man franchise. It is. It's the first thing. So what I've come to learn is, He-Man is pretty much a ripoff of Thor, and instead of a hammer, it's a sword.
Well,
and Thor came out in 1963, and He-Man came out in 81.
I would think, yeah.
81, I think it was. So
that they designed a toy line, or designed the TV show
Mattel.
Off of the toy line.
Yeah, I saw that when this movie opens up. It's by Mattel, and I was wondering, they got a little excited about all their success with Barbie, that they ponied up some big bucks and said, let's do this bad boy. And then it turned out to be, according to reports on the internet, and as you mentioned, rather a flop. They put $200 million, according to the internet, and of course we know the internet is never wrong, into this film, and it grossed just $100 million back at the movie theater, and And apparently that was pretty close to opening weekend was the 100 million. Because after that, they were like, oh, nobody came to see it, and let's pull it and take our goodies elsewhere.
Yeah, but like I was not a He-Man person, but I did have He-Man, and this movie was far better than it ever should have been from the source material.
Okay.
It was fun.
Have you seen any other He-Man?
Yeah, I've seen the 1987 He-Man.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Was that better than this?
No.
Okay.
Dolph Lundgren was He-Man.
Yeah, and he makes a cameo in this.
And it was a canon film, I think. Remember?
Okay.
It wasn't. It's just they don't have the special effects at that point in time to do it.
Right. Okay.
You know, like they had a Spider-Man TV show back in the early 80s, and it's like, doesn't work.
Right. Right. Well, our minds were so much simpler then. Our expectations, and when we watched stuff growing up like Star Wars, right? That was what, 79?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah. So
Second one was 81. Third one was 83.
There was no CGI then.
No, but those hold up.
I'm just saying, you take those, and when we watched it, we're like, okay, that was really cool, and
Yeah.
and and today you look back on it and you see that and you go, a little cheap.
Yeah.
Because our minds have been tempered like a fine Swiss chocolate into accepting or requiring more.
That's true.
So back then, and I'm so all that aside, all right. I'll just briefly, because I'm sure there are a lot of people out there like me who've never been exposed to Masters of the Universe in the He-Man thing here. Skeletor wants power, and so he goes to this. I forget the name of their world, their place.
He goes to is like Inertia or something.
Eternia.
Yeah.
Eternia, right? Because that is where the sword of power is, of Greystone, right there, and so Grayskull. Sorry, Grayskull.
Come on, man.
Well, you would think some place that was so happy wouldn't have a skull as their castle.
Yeah.
And they do. So it's a happy place. Just walk through the mouth of the skull to get into the castle.
Yep.
Anyway, and so he attacks with his army, and they send young Adam
Yes.
To Earth
Oklahoma,
for safety.
Is it Tulsa?
Oklahoma. And so he's there waiting out, and there was one rule when they sent him into the portal to Earth: don't ever let go of the sword, don't lose the sword. And there's a running joke throughout this movie: he can never hold on to the sword. Skeletor had no problem holding on to his staff, no matter what happened to him.
Yeah,
it was firmly in his grasp. Which, by the way, Skeletor's staff was very reminiscent of Loki's staff. Just saying. And but He-Man has trouble holding on.
He-Man, Thundercats, blah 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 blah. They're all the same thing. They're all the same story.
Okay, so anyway,
Thor. Marvel Thor doesn't look like Thor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm going to go see the Odyssey. I'll tell you if Thor pops up in that.
So anyway, I'm just, so they send him to America, and then he needs to come back at some point, and he needs the sword, and he's lost the sword. So the beginning of the movie opens up with him looking for the sword, and he finally gets it. And once he gets it in his possession, then Tila, she comes to Earth to escort him back. And of course, Skeletor has also sent somebody, because it is now sending, the sword is now sending a signal that it's back in his possession.
Yep.
So while it was lost, there was no signal. When it was found, there was a signal. So there you go. which that made no sense to me whatsoever.
Because he was touching it.
Again, it made no sense whatsoever to me. To me. So anyway,
You've got to throw a little bit of logic outside your head on a movie called He-Man.
Yeah, So anyway, so he goes back, and there's a big fight with Skeletor, and to reign control of what did we determine the little town was called?
Eternia.
Eternia. Okay. All right. That's and I'm not going to tell you who wins it, but I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a sequel.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah. So
there was only ever one story to tell. Now they could do She-Ra.
Okay, I'm looking at you this way because I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Well, She-Ra is female He-Man. I think it's his cousin.
Oh, that was She-Man.
No, She-Ra.
She-Ra's it. Oh, I thought it was He-Man and She-Man.
No.
Well, I thought that's what it was. I could be wrong. I mean, again, I'm not vested into this universe, so
Clearly.
I don't. But I thought it was She-Man.
No.
No. Okay, I'm not here to argue.
She-Ra is Princess Adora, the twin sister, and kidnapped as an infant. That if they were going to do one, it would be that.
That's called grasping for straws.
She first appeared in the animated series in '85.
Okay.
That's his.
There you. Hey. And what kind of trouble can brother and sister?
I don't know,
get
but they
into?
look like they're dating there.
So, all right. Well, Ted, actually, you've just opened the door up to something I want to talk. Let's just get in here, and let's talk about this movie. Okay.
Well, you're gonna hate this movie. I can already tell.
I thought it's not that I hated this movie. All right. I didn't think they took this very seriously.
I think that's the point.
It's not written seriously.
Yeah.
So you think they're mocking Marvel?
I think they're making fun of themselves and Marvel and everything else.
Okay.
I think that's...
I didn't get that. So I just thought it was poorly written.
No. They were writing jokes and they're on perfect.
Okay.
On purpose. The whole thing, it's like a 21 Jump Street.
Okay. Here's what I think it is. I think it's a porn without the porn, because that's how it was written. Matter of fact, in this movie, Skeletor is making comment after meeting He-Man that he flat out says in his little loincloth with his shiny sword. When you put those two elements together, bow, chicka, bow, wow.
I guess.
No, there were a lot of sexual innuendos in this movie.
I think there were just a lot of jokes and things like that written.
They actually have a scene in this movie where Tila, who's very attractive, very shapely, right? She's wearing a skin-tight outfit, and you see a wide shot, and she's bending over, and you see it from behind. She's bending over trying to get something from underneath the plane that has crashed. And He-Man, he goes over there and he lifts up the wing she can do it. And then they cut away to ECU for our novice. That's an extreme close-up of his face, and he's purposefully looking away, and you get it from her bending over looking under the plane.
Yeah.
So, it was a reference to... Anyway, there you go. There was a lot of sexual innuendo into this movie, and it was written and it played out like it was a soft porn movie that had no porn, in my opinion. Not that I'm an expert on it, but I'm not going to deny that I haven't seen soft porn. So, yeah. There you go.
There's 4 writers on this, so.
Okay, well.
I didn't get that. I thought they were making on purpose the same thing as 21 Jump Street, making jokes. There were sexual innuendos for sure, but, you have to kind of comment on the fact that everyone's wearing tights.
again, it was.
It's also not a kids movie. It's
Well, who they make this for then?
people my age, people that grew up loving He-Man.
Okay, good.
Is there He-Man now? Is He-Man a show now?
But you know who's gonna watch this? Kids.
Yeah, and I'm sure
I
kids.
mean, it's rated PG-13.
Yeah, but I'm sure kids probably liked it and don't get the jokes.
Okay, yeah. Well, we got it.
You know what they like?
I got it.
The fight Trapjaw has with He-Man.
I got it. I got all of it. All right. The other thing I picked up as Ted was talking about is Kristen Wiig's in this as Roboto, and Jared Leto is Skeletor.
Yep.
And so my question to you, Ted, is: were they actually on set
I don't think so.
wearing the outfit with all the CGI dots on it, and doing their thing, and then a bunch of ADR work later with
I don't know.
their voices manipulated,
Probably the
or did they just provide the voice in
probably just the ADR.
Okay, you think so?
Kristen
All right,
Wiig.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I would think that, right? I mean, what would Jared Leto put a muscle suit on every day and paint himself blue? I don't think so.
Well, no, I think they just get the green screen type of suit and that's got all the dots on it, and it's his movements, and then they go in there and they just superimpose via computer graphics.
I mean, it wasn't his voice at all. It was all morphed. It was like
I couldn't even tell it was
No.
him, and I could barely tell it was Kristen Wiig.
I couldn't.
I would just what's the point of having these people? Seriously, why are you paying that much money? Why don't you just give somebody else a break and let them be the voice of Skeletor?
Because everybody under the age of 55 wanted to be in this movie. All these people in this movie grew up knowing who He-Man is.
It was a paycheck, apparently. I mean,
Well, it's a good thing he got one. I don't think he's working a lot right now, Jared Leto.
so I don't know. All right, as Ted mentioned, also Idris Elba's in this movie. Totally different role from him.
I think it's my favorite part is Idris Elba.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who?
Desmond Wilson, who played Lamont Sanford on Sanford and
dude.
Sons. Their characters are very similar.
Yeah.
And he kind of established that kind of look and all that. I was like, every time he came on.
I mean, that's. I barely remember Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah, well, that's okay. I remember it well, dummy.
I mean, I remember a couple of those.
Oh, Esther, it's the big one, Esther.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode all the way through.
Oh, that's a good show. It was a good show back then. I don't know how to think about it now. So anyway, all right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you judge the acting in it, because it was goofy as all get out. I mean, it was just a bunch of tomfoolery on a set, and there we go. That's all I can say.
I mean,
and as far as the storyline goes, new to me, and it was nonsensical, and I like this kind of stuff. I like Marvel movies. I mean, I get it. I understand it. I put them in a category and overlook certain aspects of requirements.
I mean, I like this movie. I had fun with this movie. I don't
Okay.
need to always be told like something. I think Marvel movies are too much.
Oh, they over the years they've gotten
Like
ridiculous.
the one that's coming out, that big one that we all need to rewatch, the whatever movie, Infinity War.
Right.
I'm like, there's 60 characters. They're all famous people. It's like, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not excited about any of it.
I
so-
watched Thunderbolts, and I thought that was the best Marvel movie I'd seen in a while.
Okay.
But it's like, I want to see Spider-Man, the new one. I like the
Right.
Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
They just cross over too much now. Now it's like, oh, in this battle, the Fantastic Four from their dimension come to this dimension, and then Wolverine and Deadpool show up, and it's like, it's just too much.
Yeah. It's over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top. Now, as far as the Marvels go, I liked all three of the standalone Iron Mans. I liked the first two Thors. The third one was horrible.
That's Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And I'm a big Natalie Portman fan.
Ragnarok was good though. Thor Ragnarok.
That was the second one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was a good one. But the original one was my favorite one, and it had the least action in it.
I just think these standalone movies end up being better than the Avengers.
The ensemble. Yeah, the Avengers, I didn't, no. But you know what? I didn't really. I think the first Captain America was good, but I didn't like the others. So
Or the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, so anyway.
And listen, it's not. If I'm not here to yuck your yum, if that's what you love, then you love it. And lots of people love it. But like to me, I don't really care. I think it's strange that Robert Downey Jr. is now playing Doctor Doom. Maybe they'll tie it together in some way that it'll make sense. But
I don't know.
I mean, he's a great actor, one of the greatest.
Right.
But it's just like, I don't know, man. I think we've just way far down the Marvel hole.
Yeah, I used to get excited about them coming out, but I don't anymore. All the Avengers stuff kind of ruined it for me because it just like you said, it's too much to consume.
Yeah.
And your brain gets overloaded with this and that and all that. So
And then there's the TV shows. There's Hawkeye, the TV show. There's She-Hulk.
I don't even like any of those.
There's WandaVision.
Yeah, didn't like that either. And I love Olsen. I think she's
the
wonderful.
best.
Right. All right, Ted. Let's get some numbers on this before we get into your rewind, or is it my rewind? Because I got one.
I think it's my rewind.
I think it was your rewind.
Yeah, I have to turn my phone back on. But yeah, I have one I watched.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get some scores on this, and I'll go ahead and while you're getting your phone and your notes up. I'm giving this a very generous 5.9. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's all I can do. That's all I can muster. I can't get it over the 6 line because
this guy.
Hey, I just wanted while Travis Knight is the director of this, and now he is the son of Phil Knight of Nike.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
he owns his own animation company, Likia, I think that's called, right? Mm-hmm. And he produces and directs and has done a lot of animation movies.
He did Paranorman.
So, yes, he did. He did Bumblebee, which also, that was a live action. Wildwood animation. Kubo. Animation,
Okay.
Box Trolls, animation, Missing Link animation. So there you go. I mean, he's done a lot of animated movies, and then now he's jumping back into the live action fray with this thing. And I'm sure his company is no stranger to CGI, and which, by the way, it looked pretty good on that.
Yeah.
On this, I mean, it was there you go. They did a good job on that. I'll say that. But other than that, I don't have a lot of for it. So.
6.7.
Okay. All right. It's
a fun
ride.
ride.
That's not earth shaking though.
No, it's not going to be, but it's a fun movie. It is fun. It's fun.
It was fun. There's no question. I just didn't think it was that fun.
Yeah.
I
I just kept walking upstairs from the basement, and Paige would be watching something. I go, this is better than it should be for the source material. Because I was not looking forward to it. I just saw it, and I was like, that'll be a good one to talk about.
I think I found more entertainment out of it with my mind thinking about what this movie seemed to be. That's where I was. I was like counting the grown-up moments in it, and from time to time asking myself, who's the audience for this movie? I mean, who is it? And I was like, well, it's got to be 11 to 17-year-olds, and half of that demographic they're not going to understand, and if they do, shame on you.
Actually, this Reddit thing says, seriously, who was this movie made for?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was because of that very thing. It was, Ted, you have to go back and watch it because it's like every other scene in this has some sort of sexual innuendo to it. And it was a soft porn movie with clothes on.
It's got a 67% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics, and it has a 86% from audience.
Yeah.
I'm in the audience camp on this one.
It's a mystery movie is what it is. It's like when you go to one of those Game Stops or whatever they call that. What's that other one that the kids really like? Going to Hot Topic, and you get the mystery box. And what's inside the mystery box? I don't know, but I give you my $14.99 for the mystery box. I don't know what's in it. So anyway, all right. I'm a 5.9. Ted, it was a
6.7.
6.7.
I'm trying to read one of and see if any of these reviews are as bad as you're making out.
I found it entertaining not for the movie itself, but to see what they could get away with.
Here's one that I agree with. It's got the right cast and the right director. Now it just needs to surrender to its cheesy outrageousness. I agree with that.
Yeah, it was cheesy. It was a big cheese ball. All right. Let's not watch. Unless, this is probably a good movie for college kids.
I feel like sometimes there's movies that aren't for us.
If you are sitting around and you've got a bag of TCH or what do they call them?
THC?
THC gummies.
Yeah, you'd love it.
At a six pack.
If you are taking gummies and a six pack, you're either gonna trip out and be like,
I don't drink and I don't take
edibles.
I never have. So there you go. Have you edibled?
I've had the drinks they sell at the liquor store.
Right.
Like a 5 milligram or a 10 milligram. But I don't do the gummies.
Okay. Yeah. No.
If I don't feel like drinking, but I want to relax and chill, I'll have a 5 milligram one, and that's pretty. It's like a nice little beer buzz for like 2 hours, then it wears off.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I can't take that chance here at the Beta Fish.
Yeah.
The drug testing policy is pretty strict.
Pretty intense. You can't be doing that.
No.
You don't want to test yourself.
No. I think, at some point in my life I might get holed up and give it a shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I got to do things. All right. Ted, what's your rewind of the week?
The Program from 1992.
Okay.
It's about football. It's a football movie.
Right.
Yeah, it's James Caan as a coach, and it's about the program. Craig Shaper is a quarterback. Omar Epps, I believe, is the running back. It's just a cool thing about the football program and big time football. I think they're called Eastern State.
Is it the classic underdog struggle to get to the top?
No, it's the classic thing? Like we have a Heisman front runner as a quarterback who has a drinking problem.
Oh.
And then it's just about all the trouble everybody gets in.
Okay.
Yeah, and can they pull it out?
Okay. Without the NCAA coming down on them.
Yeah, it's a drama. It's not
okay.
funny. It's not funny.
All right. So you're talking We Are the Titans.
Yeah, but there's guys doing steroids.
At the college level. We Are the Titans.
Yeah, there's a guy that's
no racism.
Way up on steroids, and it's pretty dark.
Okay. All right. And what's that called? The Program.
The Program.
And where can we find that?
Amazon.
By the way, this is on Amazon Prime Video as well.
Should watch this one first.
This thing we just watched, the Master of the Universe. All right. Anything else?
No. Mm-mm. I'm going to see the Odyssey this week.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. I think I mentioned it before. That's why I paused to see if I did. But I tell you what, I'm really excited about this. I guess it's Apple TV, Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's a series.
Okay.
It is incredible storytelling. It's absolutely wonderful. Annette Bening is incredible in it. And of course, my favorite, Anya Taylor-Joy. She just is ridiculous. And Timothy Oliphant, who plays her dad, is, it's really good. It's just really good. So that
I'll check it out because I never even remember that I have Apple because we never watch any. They put like 2 movies out in one series a year.
Right. Well, they're getting into series. That's the
Yeah.
that's the thing. They've stepped away from the movies, but there are actually a couple of movies coming out on our schedule that we should probably give them acknowledgement on. I mean, they nailed it with Rooster, and of course,
That's not Apple,
wasn't that Apple?
is it?
I thought Rooster.
No, Rooster was
Max?
HBO.
Oh, okay.
But it's confusing because Ted Lasso,
Right.
same creator.
Okay, my bad. Oh, Shrinking.
Yeah.
Shrinking's there. All right. So anyway, all right. That's all I got. My series indulgence is Lucky Now, and of course House of Dragons, which is
Just killing it.
right. Yeah.
90 Day Fiancé is great.
Okay. What happens after 90 days? You got to
They either get married or don't.
Oh, you.
And they go back.
People actually get married after 90
Yes.
days? Mm-hmm. I mean, do they? It's like.
Well, they've been dating for a chunk of time.
Well, that's
then
why
you
I
have
was
a
going
90-day
to
visa.
ask. Oh, okay. So,
But then you
it's-
can't work for forever. So you like get married and you just have to be supported by your spouse.
Okay, I'm totally lost on that, but I'll take your word for it all.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll take it our audience, and they probably are smarter than I am, and they understand exactly what you just said. So anyway, all right, guys, we appreciate it when you're out and about on your platform there and you're listening to the show. Be sure to like or subscribe. We would appreciate it, and the same goes for social media. Would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Ted.